and a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2. Huh.
Oh, I'm HuckyTalker. StoryTime.
Long story short, I got a new job. It kind of just came out of nowhere. I was called the week before Thanksgiving, and the guy was like, "Hey, we got a job for you." And I was like, "Cool, here we go. Here's the job." No, it wasn't that simple. No, but basically, he called me and was like, "Hey, I saw your resume on Dice.com, which I haven't updated in like 3 or 4 months." And I was like, "Oh, okay, this is probably going to be some crap deal job that I always hear about from these random people." But it was in my field. It was what I wanted to do, at least for right now, in the technology field. And then he was like, "Yeah, I'll probably offer you this much money," and it was like almost $4 an hour more than I was making now, and I would be doing almost the same thing. So I was like, "Hell yeah, let's go for it, man!" Yeah. And then a week later, he called me up, got an interview. They met me 6 o'clock at night, 6 p.m. at night. Nobody's ever done that for me before. Why are you moving the camera?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Continue. Sorry, continue. Your story was interesting. Continue.
Essentially, I went down, got through the interview, went pretty well. Came back next day, and they said, "Hey, you got the job. You want it?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah." So there you go. Now I'm going to start my new job soon. It's going to be on Monday.
Well, the greatest part about that is it's a higher paying job, so you can kind of pretty much say goodbye to your second job that you've been working, which as much as we love
not
that
for
job,
a little while because it's still
right, but like that gives us more time to work on more
I guess
stuff.
that gives a little more context to my financial strife I've been going through lately. I'm paying for 2 rents right now because I moved down from Michigan and I still have an apartment up there that I'm paying for because for some reason we can't find somebody to move in for me. My roommate's been really working hard on trying to get somebody, and he put out a Craigslist ad, which apparently was a terrible idea because he's just gotten really crappy people for the most part. They've just been really shady and not trying to get out of background checks, even though you have to have that for an apartment and stuff like that. So, yeah, I've been paying for 2 rents, so I've had to make a lot more income than I used to actually make it by. And I've barely had any leeway at all. I've been behind on my expenses actually for a few months. And getting this job will enable me to actually have a little bit of a cushion. But at the same time, it's still not enough for me to quit my second job, part-time work that I do for I think 12 hours a week. It's about 12 hours of work.
Yeah. So, but we're getting better.
We're getting there. We're getting the. There you go. It's your answer.
Good.